Okay, here we go, the start of the regions. Morning game, Eden Prairie versus STMA. Eden Prairie beat them 3-1. And here's the start of our tournament. See here. Okay, here we go. They're going to call the starting lineup.
Fans, welcome this afternoon to the 2A Region Tournament. Congratulations to the teams on your season success so far. And thank you those who have come to watch and support this weekend. Today's game is between Elk River and Minnetonka. We will first announce the players for both teams, starting with the away team. Number 1, Miles Schley. Number 2, Bo Euchre. Number 3, Eli Lerber. Number 4, Cameron Gustafson. Number 5, Bryce Bryce Harris. Number 6, Caleb Miller. Number 7, Easton Eddy. Number 8, Logan Dahlberg. Number 9, Joseph Richkin. Number 10, Dominic Christensen. Number 11, Carter Gillis. Number 12, Mason Norton. Number 13, Grayson Holmes. Number 14, Maverick Hansen. Number 15, Michael Jackson. Number 16, Chase Riddick. Number 32, Oren Jensen. Elk River is coached by Ben Garemko, Jake Garemko, Jack McNeely, and the managers Kate Iggy. And now, the players for Minnetonka. Number 2, Mason Schemenauer. Number 5, Sam Davis. Number 6, Elliot Schultz. Number 9, Max Aldrich. Number 10, Dean Stevens. Number 12, William Stinson. Number 14, Colton Crook. Number 15, Jaden Coker. Number 16, Andreas Glicofrieden.
Oh, wow. You got it.
Number 19, Andrew Lawson. Number 21, Brady Kopishki. Number 22, Charlie Ozzie.
Here we go.
Brody Lee. Number 29, Weston 8. Number 39, Cooper Corona. And number 77, Leighton Dewey.
All right, boys.
Brendan Scarda, Tim Haynes, and Katie Corona is the manager.
Okay. No anthem. All right, here we go, boys. All right, seconds away here. Check the camera real quick. All right, that's good.
All right, fans, let's play some hockey!
Okay, starting us out, we got Hardy, Stevens, Lee, Sheminar, and Schultz. Schultz across for Sheminar. Sheminar pushing it across for Lee. Lee will send it in. Wraps around there for Sheminar. Loves it, keeps it there at the wall. Schultz, cross for Lee. Lee cross-eyes pass for Stevens. Stevens up for Hardy. Hardy a shot. Blocker save. Schultz chasing it down there in the corner. Sending it across for Sheminar. Sheminar will chip it out. The Elks push it ahead, gathered up by Schultz, will send it in. Shot, goal! Off a bounce from the inboards, goes over to the slot. Goal here by Dean Stevens. Fed into the zone by Elias Schultz. Face off one by Tonka. Posey across for Ait. Ait up to center ice. Shot. Saved by Corona. Loose puck. Out to the slot. Now Kapiski. Kapiski skating through. Hits the line. A cross-ice pass. Now gathered up by Glukafridis. Sidesteps one, tries to send it low. Kapiski out to Glukafridis, out to Ait. Goal! On the feed from Glukafridis to Ait to Kapiski. Kapiski a goal here at 13:28. Two quick goals here for Minnetonka. Put them ahead by score 2-0 on 3 shots. Schultz out to Doing. Over to Koger. Koger will send it low. Bounces out to the slot. There, pad save. Face off in the Elk zone. Face off one by Doing across. Aldrich across for Schultz. Shot try. Koger. Shot pass. Goes through the crease. Loose puck over to the end boards. Aldrich gathers it up, sends it over for Koger. Koger out for Stinson. Stinson will chase it down. Doing over to support. Stinson down to the goal line, tries to send it up to the point. Cleared out by the Elks. Hardy gathering it up. Will hit the line with Lee. Taking it wide, crashing towards the net. Now the Elks, who center ice. Poked away by Sheminar. Hardy will rim it around for Lee. Oh, big hit. Shot blocked by Sheminar. We'll send it out for Stevens. Sheminar. Stevens down to Sheminar. Sheminar shot on. Wraparound attempt. Cleared out by the Elks. This should be ice. .11:40 remaining here in the first. Okay, Kapiski, Crook, Glukafridis, Posey, and Aldrich. Face off one by the Elks, pressure by Glukafridis. Poked ahead by Crook. Kapinski giving pressure. Cleared out to neutral ice. Aldrich will send it out of the zone. Posey playing it off the inboards. Out for Kapinski. Kapinski will clear it out. No ice. Aldrich will send it in. Goes on net. Gugafridi's gathering it up from the half wall. Pushing it ahead for Crook. Doing. Now Schultz will send it in from the red line. Icing here against the Elks. Here at 10:29. Doing a euchre on the draw. Sheminar sends it across for Koger at the half wall. Shot try. Now out to neutral ice. Sheminar cross for Schultz. Schultz pressured by Gustafson. Koger will send it in. Center feed by Harris is broken up by Koger. Stinson under pressure will keep the zone. Doing over to support. Still in. Now out to neutral ice. Stinson. Pass it to broken up by Millis. Now this is Holmes. Holmes will send it in. Schultz pressured by Dahlberg. Sheminar absorbs a hit from Harris. Shot blocked by Sheminar. Goes over the crossbar. Schultz and Hardy. Lee out to Hardy. Rush broken up by Lerberg. Faceoff will come out of the zone. We're at 8:58. Posey sends one on net. Posey across for Ite. Ite up for Stevens. Stevens will send it in the zone. Lee, a shot try, goes wide of the far post. Out to Ite now. Stevens over to Lee. Lee in the far circle. Shot try is blocked. Hardy across for Stevens. Stevens out for Lee. Lee tries to send it low. Blocked now, comes up to Ite. Ite taking it over to the goal line. Send it over to Stevens. Back up to the point for Hosey. Hosey shot try. Blocked by Millis. Ite pushing it over to... Oh, tic-tac-toe there. Great play by Ite to Stevens. Over to Hardy on the weak side. To score the third goal of the game here at 8:11. Timeout taken by the Elks here at 8:11.
Elk River.
Quick start here by the boys at 8-11. 3-goal lead, 3 unanswered goals on 8 shots. Starting off the tournament right. Let's keep it rolling.
Scoring summary for Minnetonka, goal by number 18, Cash Hardy, assisted by number 10, Dean Stevens, and number 29, Western 8. Time of goal, 6 minutes, 49 seconds in the first period. That's 18.
Okay, Kapiski on the draw, along with Crook, Glukafridis, Schultz, and Aldrich. Schultz over to Crook there at the red line, taken away by Jackson. Schultz with a hit will separate the puck, goes over to the end boards. Kapiski will push it across for Glukafridis, will chip it over. Bouncing puck for Kapiski, will send it across for Schultz now. Schultz through center ice. Poked away there by Holmes. Now Jackson pushing it ahead in the Tonka zone. Aldrich with a hit. Comes up for Holmes there in the high slot, blocked by Glukafridis. Holmes will send it low. We've got a call. High stick. So face off over in the far circle in the Tonka zone here at 7:31. Seminar. Oh, just wide of the net or save. Seminar over for Stinson to Doing. We'll leave it for Koger. Koger enters the zone along with Doing. Center feed try comes out of the zone. Ait will chase it down. Pressure there by Christian. Now Seminar picking up speed, taking it through neutral ice. Wide, crashing towards the net. Center feed over for Koger. Off the cage, off the face mask. Will go out of play. Hardy, Lee, Stevens, Hosey, and Aldrich. Face off in the Elk zone near circle. Face off won by the Elks. Pushed up by Harris. Hits a player in the Elks bench. Out of play. 6:43 remaining. Hardy on the draw, face off won by Hardy. Goes over to Hosey. Hosey will rim it around. Lee, first one there. Hardy over to support. Now the Elks will take it out to center ice. Holmes pushing it in. Hosey pressuring there in the corner. Hardy skating through center ice. Pressing towards the net, center feed try. Hosey pinching, will send it low. I think I just no. Okay, whoop. All right, we're at 6:04. Face off by Kapiski, face off won by Tonka. Schultz will send it over. Glukafridis cross ice pass over for Seminar. Seminar back across, goes down low. This is Harris on the cutback behind his cage. Breakout pass. Now intercepted by Seminar. Seminar cross for Crook. Crook across for Glukafridis. Lukafridis hits the zone, poked away there by Christensen. Kopiski back over for Seminar on the regroup. Seminar off the inboards for Schultz. Schultz back over for Seminar at the Tonka bench. Cross to Kopiski. Offsides. Okay, Doing on the draw. Along with Euchre. Posey will send it in. Back out to neutral ice, Doing. Posey pinching will send it down low in the Elk zone. Stinson. Out to neutral ice now. Stinson. Back over to the Tonka zone. We'll send it up for Eit. Eit will clear it out. If they got offside, we'll have a center ice face-off here at 4:39 in the first. Face-off won by Tonka. Schultz. Long feed up for Stevens. Will chip it in. Cleared out to neutral ice. Settled down by Aldrich. Across for Schultz. Schultz evading pressure. Over to Stevens. Stevens across for Lee. Stevens evades a hit. Now the Elks through neutral ice. Schultz pushing ahead for Stevens. May catch him on a change. Shot by Stevens just wide of the far post. Holmes will send it low in the Tonka zone. Center feed broken up by Seminar. Will push it out to the wall. Hardy up ahead for Lee. Cross ice pass broken up. Lee with a hit at the line. Still battling for possession. We got a call. Roughing is the call against Tonka. Will go on the PK here at 3:25. Kopiski on the draw near. Out to neutral ice. Out Seminar. Pass intercepted by the Elks. Up to the line, Lerberg. Taking it down to the goal line. Pressure by Eit. This is Miller. Eit pressuring Miller below the goal line. Cross ice pass goes through the crease. We've got Lerberg up to the point. Shot. Millis shoots wide. Jackson at the line will send it low. Eit will pinch. Loose. Shot. Pad save. Shot. Glove save. 1:04 remaining. Face off near circle. Hardy, Stevens. Shot. Glove save. 57 seconds remaining in this PK at 2:21 in the first. Face-off won by the Elks. Lurberg sending it low in the slot. Cleared out by Schultz. Lurberg. Cross for Millis. Over for Jackson. Doesn't hit his target. Hosey will send it over to the Elk zone. Hardy intercepting a pass over to the slot for Stevens. Stevens will push it over to the corner. Just under 30 seconds on this PK. Dahlberg sending it below the goal line. Gathered up by Schultz. Will rim it around. Will go out to neutral ice. This should be ice. We've got 2 calls here, offsetting penalties for unsportsmanlike. Face-off won by Tonka. Pressure by Hosey. Out to the point. Holmes will send it low. That's Euchre. Glove by Gustafson. Tries to send it low. Poked away by Stinson. Stinson across for Koger. Doing over to support. Pass goes across ice for Hosey. Hosey shot on, blocked there by Eggy. Seminar. Seminar strong in the puck. Will send it over for Stinson. Stinson across for Hosey. Hosey's shot is deflected. Goes off the end boards. Back up to Seminar's shot try. Stick save. All right, with 42 seconds remaining here in the first, face-off in the Elk zone, far circle. Kapiski on the draw, Crook, Lugafridis, Aldrich, and Knight. Face-off won by Tonka. Lugafridis across for Crook. Goal! On a feed over from Lugafridis, over to Crook in the low slot. Here are 38 seconds, 38.6 remaining here in the first. Face-off won by Tonka. Corona will leave it for Aldrich, across for Eit. Deflects off a boot, creates a shot chance for the Elks there near the low slot. Saved by Corona. Okay. Height around his cage, off the wall, will fall for Hardy. Hardy and Stevens on a 2-on-1. Shot, goal! 5 goals here in the first with 17 seconds remaining. Face off won by Tonka. Seminar. Long clear. That'll do it. That last goal fed on by Ite, scored by Hardy on a 2-on-1 with Dean Stevens. Yeah, they're doing great. Hey, can you give me a thumbs up to see if you hear any sound right
Okay.
now? Yeah. I gotta switch, juggling some mics right now. Well, the Elks are going to be looking to respond here in the second. Not the start that they wanted. Down 5. Puck sent in. Corona. Oh, we got a trip here. Tonka will be going on the power play here at 14:49. Okay. Hopefully the sound's coming through well. Tonka on the power play here. Hardy on the draw. Out to neutral ice. Schultz will chase it down. Avoiding pressure. On the breakout. Over to Hardy. Hardy will skate it in. Cross for Stevens. Stevens shot try. Glove save. Good. All right, great. Got the thumbs up on the sound. Thank you. Hardy on the draw. Seminar trying to push it back over to Schultz. Schultz will send it low for Stevens. Stevens around the net. On the cutback. Pass goes off the end of the cage. Back of the cage. Hardy up to Schultz. Back over to Hardy. Cross for Seminar. Top of the circle. Out to the point for Schultz. Cross to Hardy. Shot. Just wide. Schultz. Across for Hardy. Over to Schultz. Schultz. Back up to the point for Hardy. Across for Seminar. Seminar shot on. Got 54 seconds remaining on this power play. Bisky on the draw, face off won by Tonka. Glukafridis over to Aldrich. Back up over to Glukafridis. Glukafridis over to Aldrich. Over to Ait. Ait to the slot for Kapiski. Cross for Glukafridis. Glukafridis up to the point for Aldrich. Back across to the far wall for Ait. Will chase it down. Clear it out. Aldrich cross for Glukafridis. On the Gree group. Corona over to Ait. Stinson cross for Ait. Glukafridis. Cross for Ait. Ait will hit the zone. Shot on. Clear it out.
Elk River returns to full strength.
Back to full strength here. Aldrich will send it up. Long feed for Kapiski. Millis. Millis taking it wide. Pressure there by Aldrich. Now to the slot. Stinson. Shot on. Was blocked there in the slots. Aldrich pushing it over to the corner. Center feed broken up by Glukafridis. Out now for Stinson. Stinson. The Elks hit the zone. Shot try. Over the crossbar. Comes out to the point. We got a call here. Delayed penalty here for Minnetonka. Crook taking it towards the slot. Shot try. Just wide of the far post. Boger out for Schultz. Still a delayed penalty here. Extra attacker here for Minnetonka. Seminar to Schultz. Across the red line now. Out to Hardy. Hardy tries to send a cross ice pass. Deflected out. Koger will gather it up. Leave it for Hardy. Now Schultz. Out to Seminar. Seminar over to Crook. Crook enters the zone. Shot try. Deflected, goes on net. Saved here at 11-14. So the call, a hit from behind the back. 2-minute minor here at 11-14. Face off at the far circle. Face off won by Tonka. Schultz to Hardy. Down low to Stevens. He'll take it behind the cage. One-time attempt by Crook. Is blocked or saved. Cheminar. Over to Hardy. Cross for Schultz. Schultz is shot on. Wide of the post. Now Hardy sends it over to Stevens. Stevens taking it high. Sasha pass over to Schultz. Schultz. Shot. Goal. On a seam pass fed over from Schultz. That was Cheminar to Schultz to Hardy. At 10:39. Stinson across for Koger. Koger will send it in. Doing, giving pressure. Harris.
Scoring summary for Minnetonka. Goal number 18, Cass Hardy, assisted by number 14, Wilson Crook, and number 2, Mason Schemenauer.
Maybe I got that wrong.
in the second period. That's number 18, Hardy, with the assistance of number
Koger off the inboards for Stinson. Stinson trying to center feed. Now over to the near corner. Doing giving support. Now Christian. Skating it to center ice. Will dump it in. Height across for Hosey. Hosey's tripped up. Tonka going back on the power play here on a trip. There at the Tonka line. 9:32. Tripping call. Put Tonka on another power play. Stevens on the draw. Seminar. Stevens trying to push it ahead. Takes a hit. Hardy. Goal. That may be a hat trick for Hardy. Here we're at 7 unanswered at 9:13. Kapishki on the draw, face-off won by Tonka. Hosey will send it in on net, stick save. Lee giving pressure. Lee, the far corner off the wall for Hosey. Hosey, back down. Kapishki to Glukafridis. Glukafridis out to the point. Hosey a shot, glove save. Shots are now 20-6, Minnetonka. Kapishki on the face-off. This goes on net, no ice. Borno will leave it for Hosey. Hosey evading pressure. Kapishki over to support. Hosey pushing it ahead for Lee. Out to Hosey. Kapishki. Forcing it down to the far corner. Out for Glukafridis. Glukafridis across for Lee. Got a call here. Got a cross check. This one going against Minnetonka at 8:10. Doing on the draw, face-off one by Tonka. Sheminar sending it off the glass out to neutral ice. Lurberg up for Jackson. Jackson will send it low in the Tonka zone. Gathered up by Sheminar. Lurberg. Up. That was Holmes. Over to Jackson. Schultz. Rimming it around. Sheminar attempting to clear. Now offside. All right, face off at the Tonka line. Crook, Koger, Height, and Hosey. Loose puck gathered up by Crook, pushing it ahead for Koger. Will send it into the zone. Koger off the inboards. Keeping the zone now, poked out. This is Holmes. Attempts to drop back. The player was on a change. Looks like we're getting a roughing call against the Elks. We'll make it 4-on-4. Here at 6:55 in the middle frame, we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 46 seconds. Already on the draw with Stevens, Schultz, and Aldrich. Holmes moving it around. Goes over for Gustafson. Schultz. Cross for Stevens. Stevens. With some space, we'll skate it out. Cross for Schultz. Schultz. Across for Aldrich. Back over. Over to Hardy. Hardy seen pass, goes over to Stevens. Cross for Schultz in the middle slot. Pad save. Toe save. Schultz breaks free. Oh. Great save by the goalie there. Now Minnetonka on the power play. Hardy hits the line. Over to Stevens. Back up to Schultz. Across to Seminar. Seminar. Shot tries blocked. Schultz keeps the line. Cross for Hardy. Down low to Stevens. Stevens' shot tries blocked. Blocked there by Eggy. Schultz, Stevens to Hardy. Across for Seminar. .25 seconds remaining here in the power play. Stevens sending it up for Hardy across for Seminar. Oh, shot pass goes over to Crook in the low slot. Stick save. Schultz pushing it up for Hardy. Leave it for Stevens, sending it back over to the half wall for Hardy. Eggy sends it over the near corner, gathered up by Crook. Now Eggy sending it on net. Corner will glove it and leave it for Hosey. Hosey intercepting a feed. Lee over to Kopiski. Kopiski sidestepping a hit. Comes out to neutral ice for, this is Hosey, across for Aldrich. Aldrich pushing it up to Glukafridis. Glukafridis passes, hits a boot. Hosey across for Lee. Lee will clear it out. This will be ice. .353 remaining here in the middle frame. Tight, strong pressure there in the corner. Comes up to the point, blocked there in the slot. Stinson will rim it around. Now Seminar over for Eit. Seminar or Eit out for doing to Stinson, crashing the net. Backhand try. 3:31 remaining. Doing on the draw, Stinson. Aldrich. Sending it around. Miller. Miller pushing it in the Tonka zone. Schultz gathering it up. Pressure by Gustafson. And Dahlberg. We've got a call. Roughing call here at 3:08. Power play for Minnetonka. Face off won by Tonka. Aldrich. Cross. Glukofridis. Over to Stinson. Back up to Glukofridis. Over to Aldrich. Aldrich to Glukofridis. Down low for Stinson. Kopiski. Rimmed around. We got a call. This will make it 4-on-4 hockey. Here, 135. 2:42. 135 on the first penalty. Now we've got 4-on-4 for 135. Doing and Harris on the draw. Quick shot by the Elks. Shot on from Remick. Another shot on. Corona saves it. Aldrich drop pass over for Schultz. Schultz skating it out. Ron Merrick. Now on the cutback, we'll drop it for Doing. Doing around the circle. Seam pass over for Koger. Pressure by Harris. Or Lerberg. Koger on the support, up to Schultz. Cross for Aldrich. Comes back out to neutral ice. Schultz over to Koger at the line. Will send it in. Schultz. Pressure by Euchre. Schultz skating it out through neutral ice. Hits the line. Still with it there. Now you. On that list, this list is wrong. Harris on the rush takes a shot on. Hardy and Jackson on the draw. Face off won by Tonka. Height will send it around. Now Stevens pokes it ahead. Jackson off the inboards for Holmes. Holmes pushing it ahead for Jackson. Jackson gaining the line and a takeaway by Hardy. Hardy will push it ahead for Stevens. Stevens over to Hardy. Trying to settle a bouncing puck. Holmes ahead for Miller. Will chip it out for Jackson. Jackson leaving for. That was Holmes. Height attempting a clear. Miller. Oh, we got a. Going on the PK here. Miller cutting towards the middle. And on a check to separate the puck. They call, I believe, tripping call here at 25 seconds remaining in the middle frame. Face-off won by Kopicki. Aldrich pushing across for Lee. Lee will send it out. This puck will slow down, gathered up by Millis. Millis pass is intercepted by Kopicki at the line, now poked away by Millis. We'll send it over to the Tonka zone. Aldrich. Okay, when we come back to the third, we'll have a minute 35.
In the second period, your score, Elk River 0.
Minute 35 remaining on that
Shots on
that
goal
PK.
after 2 periods. 9 for Elk River and 25 for Minnetonka.
I've got 9 to 11. I mean, 25 to 11. So we'll have an intermission for a resurface, and we'll be back after a few.
can, but it's too small.
Okay, seconds away from puck drop for final period. We'll start the third on the power play, on the PK here with 1:35 remaining. Good stick by Stevens. We'll stop the rush and cleared it out for an icing. Oh, they're going to have running clock now here in the third. Trying to sink it. Schultz will rim it around. Held in by Millis. Will send it low. Miller out to Millis. Poked away by Hardy. Hardy on the rush. Sheminar. Oh, pad save there. There in the low slot. Shot. Another goal for Hardy here at third round, just under 14. Short-handed goal. That should definitely be a hard sack. If not 4 goals for Hardy here today. Face-off won by Tonka. Aldridge. Cross for Hosey. Hosey pushing it ahead. Offside.
Minnetonka returns to full strength.
Okay, Kapiski, Crook, Lukafridis. This is Harris. Hosey on a hit to separate the puck. Now Crook pushing it towards the line. Holmes attempting to send it back low. Crook on the takeaway. Got a breakaway chance here. Shot. Blocker save on a breakaway chance. 2-on-1. The Elk score here just above 12:30 remaining. Score now 8-1. Doing on the draw, Koger sending it over for Ite. Sheminar.
Elk River, goal by number 4, Cameron Gustafson, assisted by number 5, Bryce Harris, and number 2, Bo Euchre.
Sheminar crashing the net, 5-hole.
That's number 4, Gustafson, number 5, Harris, and number 2, Euchre.
Face off won by Tonka. Aldrich off the wall for Stinson. Stinson pushing it up for Koger. Koger shot try.
Scoring summary for Minnetonka, goal by number 2, Mason Schemenauer, assisted by number 29, Weston Tate. Final goal, 3 minutes, 16 seconds in the third period. That's number 2, Schemenauer, assisted by number 29.
Aldrich pushing it ahead for Stinson. Stinson here at the line. We'll send it across for Hosey. Stinson took a hit to make the play. Hopefully he's okay. Let's get out of this game healthy. They did stop the clock there. We're at 10. Now they ran it. Tonka on the power play here. Hardy, crashing the net, goal. Ten minutes remaining. The score is now 10-1. Icing here against Minnetonka. Face off. We'll come over to the near circle in the Tonka zone. Doing on the face-off win for Tonka. Ait off the glass, kept in by Holmes. Now Lee will force it out to neutral ice. Pushed ahead by Doing. Doing will send it down to the goal line. Doing. Corona will play it to the corner. Ait out for Doing. Now this is Harris. Harris up to the line for Holmes. Holmes will send it back low. Rosie on the far side, up for Lee. Now to neutral ice. Koger pushing it ahead for Lee. Holmes across for Harris. Schultz. Schultz across for Gukafridis. Gukafridis pushing it ahead for Crook. Crook, a shot try, goes over the crossbar. Gukafridis down below the net. Crook. That's Remick. Remick and Schultz. Schultz chopping it ahead. Gukafridis off the Tonka bench wall for Aldrich. Aldrich will send it in. Just under 7.5 minutes remaining. Gukafridis over for Kapishki. Comes out to neutral ice. This is Jackson. Poked away by Schultz. Jackson. Got a call here. Slashing call. Waiting for them to put it up on the scoreboard. They still have the running clock. Normally, I thought on a penalty and a running clock will stop it, but there they go. Seminar off the Tonka bench wall. Koger will chip it ahead. Stinson with a hit in the inboards. Holmes' breakout pass doesn't connect. Seminar will chase down, playing it off the inboards over for Ait. Ait across, clear it out to neutral ice. Stinson. Holmes across. This is Lurberg. Christian sends it in the Tonka zone. Fuel change for the Elks. Pass by Hosey, goes over to Stinson. Stinson, cross ice pass for Aldrich. Aldrich will send it in. Dahlberg sitting on net. Glove save for Corona. I'll change that. Right. Doing back over for Aldrich. Aldrich up for doing off the wall. Ice. I think this will put us back to even strength by the time they drop this puck. Shot blocked by Crook. Schultz to Kapiski, over to Glukafridis. Glukafridis over to Crook. Schultz across for Sheminar. Sheminar up for Glukafridis. Will chip it in for Crook. Crashing towards the net, sending on net stick save. Shot by Kapiski. Goes over to the far wall. Sheminar. Keeps the line. They're in the slot. Shot. Blocker save. Out of play. Hardy cycling it back over for Lee. Lee and Hardy giving pressure. Now Aiton neutral ice. Hosey sidesteps a hit. Holmes. Cross ice pass for Merrick. Poked away there by Hosey. Gathered up by Aiton. Breakout pass for Hardy. Cross ice pass hits a boot. Back in the Tonka zone. Now Hosey up for Lee. Height. Over to Hardy. Hardy will push it ahead. Got a call coming. Got a holding. So Tonka on the PK here is just above 2 minutes. Okay. Dahlbergen doing on the draw. Oh, no, wrong one. Holmes. Over to Hansen. Hansen back up to Holmes. Will walk the line, sends it over to Hansen. Hansen across. Shot try by, that was Norton. Norton keeps the line over to Holmes. Holmes a shot try, blocker save. Dahlberg, shot try. Christian goes over to the slot, blocked by Schultz. Schultz will rim it around, goes out to neutral ice. Norton. This will be ice. No ice.
1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute.
Pass intercepted by Koger. Stinson across for Koger. Goal! On a one-timer. Fed on by Stinson. 20 seconds remaining. This will do it. Final score 11-1 Minnetonka. Shots I've got 31-16. So great first game by Minnetonka. As far as the bracket goes, I believe tomorrow is 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the bracket in front of me. Okay, folks. Great first game by the boys. We'll see you tomorrow.